Voxprajna.
What does transsexual and transgender mean? Transsexual is a term that historically has been used to describe individuals whose gender identity does not align with their assigned sex at birth, and who often seek or undergo medical intervention, such as hormone therapy or gender-affirming surgeries, to align their physical body with their gender identity. This term is largely considered outdated and has been largely replaced by transgender in many contexts. However, its usage and connotations can vary, and some individuals still prefer this term to describe their own experiences. Here are some key points about the term. Gender identity versus assigned sex. Transsexual individuals typically identify as a gender that is different from the sex they were assigned at birth, e.g., someone assigned male at birth who identifies as a woman, or someone assigned female at birth who identifies as a man. Medical transition. Historically, the term transsexual was often used specifically for those who sought or underwent medical procedures such as hormone replacement therapy or gender-affirming surgeries. However, not all individuals who identify as a different gender from their assigned sex at birth choose to or can afford to undergo these medical procedures. Shift to transgender. In more recent years, the term transgender has become more widely used. Transgender is a broader term that includes anyone whose gender identity does not match their assigned sex at birth, regardless of whether they seek medical intervention. Personal preference. Some individuals still prefer the term transsexual to describe their own experiences, particularly those who strongly feel that medical transition is a central part of their gender journey. Respect for each individual's chosen terminology is appreciated by those individuals. Sensitivity and respect. Language around gender identity can be deeply personal and sensitive. Terms and their connotations can vary across different communities and generations. Although the issue might cut across matters concerning free speech and forced speech for some, which people can be quite passionate about, to use the language and terms that individuals use for themselves is going to be found the most respectful by those same individuals. Distinction from sexual orientation. It's important to note that being transsexual or transgender is about gender identity and not sexual orientation. Gender identity is about one's personal sense of their own gender, while sexual orientation is about whom one is attracted to. In summary, transsexual is a term that has been used to describe individuals whose gender identity differs from their assigned sex at birth and who often pursue medical interventions to align their body with their gender identity. However, the term is less commonly used now, with transgender being the more prevalent term. Understanding and respecting each person's self-identification and language preferences is key in discussions about gender identity.
Voxprajna.